crafty friends, Colleen here. I just wanted to share this card with you today. I'm all for trying to bring more boy cards to all of us because I just don't think there's enough. Even though I do have a lot of little girls in my life, I still think, and I've got 2 grandsons, but I just think we just need more boy things. It's easy to make flowery, beautiful butterfly cards all the time, but sometimes it's just so hard to get that nice balance and have some more boy cards around. So this is what I want to share with you today. This one here is using the was it Crusin to Adventure thin cards, and I've just chosen the card today, but you could use any one of these images on this card. Like you could change that to blue and use the scallopy waves to make it look like water for the little boat, or this boat here, you know, whatever you like. I've just done this to make it look a little bit like traffic lights, but I think I've got my colours back the front, but that's okay. The other stamp I'll be using today is this one here, and this is from the Colour Texture Story by Stacey one. I really love this stamp set. I love these images here, and I seem to use them a lot. If you didn't have that one and you had this one here, which is the Birthday in Watercolour, you could easily use this one here with, and I'm using the Happy Birthday from this one as well. So it's a very easy, simple, put together little card, and I'll just tell you all the pieces that you will need. Now you just need the white card base, which is 5.5 by 4.25. You need your black matting, which is 4 by 5.25, and then you need your white piece here that measures 5 inches by 3 3/4. You'll also need to cut 3 pieces that measure 7/8 of an inch by 3.5, and you'll need 3 of those. So that's all the cardstock you'll need. Oh, plus some extra white just to cut and stamp out the little cars. So we'll get to set 2. Now I've already pre-done 2 of these, and I used the chalk. Oh gosh, the chalk marker. That's what I was trying to say. And I laid my little black piece onto the mat, and then I lined it up so that I know that it's 7/8 of an inch, so I've just made it so it's got a little bit on either side, and then I just laid on my ruler so that it's slightly off center, because then when I mark this in, it's just the right width to make little black and white lines on the road. And that's all I did for those. So they're all done. Now for the little cars, we will bring up the big shot, and I'll cut out some cars. So I've already cut out 2, so we'll just cut out 1 more, and it's just using some scrap white daisy cardstock. So there's our last little car, and I'll put that away before I lose it, because that's what I do. Put them down and then can't remember where they are. I had the little helicopter once, and for the life of me I didn't know where it was, and I thought I better check the rubbish bin, and sure enough I'd thrown the piece of paper with the helicopter still attached to it. So yeah, I learned to check better now. So here are all our little where to put, oh, here they are. Here's the other 2, our little cars. So we just need 3 of them. I'll just take out a piece of foam. Now with these ones, these ones here, that is clover, candy apple, and gold rush. But for this one here, I'm actually going to stamp them all in different shades of blue, just to show you that it doesn't matter what colour your cars are, they still look good. So I've got that mounted up on a little 2-inch block, and I'm going to be using Carolina, Bluebird, and Sapphire. So we'll start with the light one first and ink him up. And just hopefully that worked all right. I couldn't hang over the top. Oh my gosh, it did. Surprise, surprise. So there's that one in Carolina. The next one's Bluebird. So I won't need to clean in between because I've used the lighter colour first. But if you were using like the different tones, the 3 different colours, I would clean. But because I'm using all blue, I can get away with not cleaning in between because each one's a little bit darker than the last one. And the next one is Sapphire. And so far I've managed to get the car in the middle, which is amazing. So let's see. And there's that one. Heavens to Betsy, it actually worked. Right, so I'll put all those away now. I'll just quickly clean my block. Now what we're going to do now is take our white piece, and I'm going to take, oh here it is, couldn't find it. So I'm actually going to do it in the right colours. Red was first, not green, because that's what traffic lights are. So this is the candy apple, and I'm just going to stamp this at the top, like so. And then I'm going to adhere one of the little road pieces. Oh dear. Hang on a minute. I just have to pause. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. It's my birthday today and the grandies wanted to wish me happy birthday and sing to me. Anyway, let's get on with our card. So once you've done that, you then take your black piece and you pop it in just underneath. Try and get it even on either side. There we go. There we go. Yep, that'll do. So then we'll do our next stamp, which will be in the Gold Rush. So I'll just need to clean my block off with my scrubber. Oh, I better put this one away because I'm likely to put my arm in it. So this one's in Gold Rush. And I'm going to turn the block around. And this one will go in here. Now Gold Rush has a very orangey look, but when it dries it goes into more of a deeper yellow colour. Then we're going to add our next, gosh almighty, that was crooked, I need to fix that. There we go, that's better. Then I'll do our next road. Oh come on, don't be difficult. So our next road can go in. And then our next colour will be in the clover, so I'll just clean the block again. Turn it round again. So this is clover. And our last road. There we go. So there it is, already done. Now I've already pre-cut some of these so I can put my little cars on the back of my cars. And we're going to stamp the happy birthday onto the card as well. So I'll do that. I'm going to do that in black ink. So now I'll just put that away and grab the black. So this one does have a few inks in it, but it's just makes for a nice little card. So I'm going to put the happy here, and I'm going to ink up the black and put the birthday down here, just like that. Put that away. Now I'm going to adhere this all to the front of the card. So adhere that to the black with a 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. adhere that to the front of the card. Like I said, it's not a hard card. I mean, if you had a whole heap of little cards or something all made up ready, then all we have to do is then just go ahead and have the bases done, and then you can just put them together when you need them. So there's card number 1. And you can have them in any colour way you like. I'm just going to run them up this way. Card number 2. And card number 3. And there you have it. There's the little card. And this one's done with the blue cards, and this one's done with the coloured cards. So I hope that you like this little project and give it a go. So till next time, keep on creating, and bye for now.